Hello, welcome in the new video. In this video, we will see the new subject economics. Till here, we have studied history, geography, political science. This was the subject involved in the geography somehow till class 8, but from class 9th, the subject is separated from the geography, that is economics we are going to study from this year. This subject is very interesting, very knowledgeable. When you will study this subject, you will get idea. Yes, it is very interesting and very knowledgeable. There is no any difficulty. This subject is related to your day-to-day life, day-to-day activities. Before starting to study our syllabus, first understand the meaning of the subject. What is economics? What involves in the economics? This is a very new concept for you people. That is why I thought you should get meaning of the subject, then that will be easy to you to study ahead. What is economics? Economics is a branch of knowledge. In this branch, the knowledge is studied which is concerned with the production. What kind of production is taking place? What can be take place? How much it is that is related to the production. Then consumption. Who is using it? How much using it? How should distribute it? And transfer of wealth. The wealth is distributed equally or not? Who is using more wealth and how should increase the wealth? These all answers are studied in the economics. So this is the economics. My dear students, this is picture you are looking. Very interesting it is shown. The first chapter of the economics, the story of Palampur. Through the story, it is tried to put basic needs of the development in this chapter. This is a hypothetical village. Hypothetical village means imaginary. In reality, there is no any Palampur in the India. Not only in India, but in the world also. So this is the hypothetical village. This is example, model. When you will study this one, you will not remain in the village Palampur. You will get idea. If in this way, all villages would be developed, automatically our country would be developed. Objectives. Why we are studying the chapter? Explain the production activities in India. What production activities are taking place in India, you will come to know after learning this chapter. List the methods to attain higher yield in agriculture, the ways to get more production from the agriculture. You will come to know. Identify the land use pattern in villages, how land is distributed, who is using how much. That you will understand through this subject, through this chapter. Identify non-farming activities in villages. In villages, just only the farming is not. Along with farming, other activities are also done. That all things you will come to know after studying this chapter. These are the main points you will study in this chapter. Introduction initially, then production activities in villages in India, farming in Palampur, land distribution, methods to attain higher yield, capital required for farming and the sale of production, non-farming activities, and in last summary. These are the points we will discuss in this chapter. Why the hypothetical village is made here? Why the ideal village is made here? To teach the subject. The purpose of the story to introduce some basic concept. The purpose of the story is to introduce some basic concepts which are relating to the production, and that this we do through a story of a hypothetical village, imaginary village, that is called Palampur. So some concepts of the production are explained through the story of the hypothetical village that is called Palampur. Introduction of Palampur. How the Palampur is here. This lesson is about an imaginary village called Palampur. Now let us look at the different aspects of the imaginary village. What are the different aspects and what is the composition of this village, we will see. Look, the imaginary village. The main occupation in the Palampur is a farming. This is the village, and in India most of people are busy in the farming. So in the Palampur also the main occupation is farming. Next is here, dairy products are manufactured in a small scale. Along with the farming, the dairy products are also done, but it's on a small scale. Palampur is well connected to the nearby villages. Well connected, the connectivity, the roads are built very well. So to the taluka, to the district or other towns, this village is connected. It means there are good roads which can be which can be help to the transportation. An all-weather road connects Palampur to the neighboring village, which is connected to the neighboring village also. The means are used here. What are the means used? Bullock carts, tangas, bogies, motorcycle, jeeps, tractors, and truck ply on the roads this village. So these are the means used for the transportation. All kind of means are used here. The roads are very well, which are connected through the other places. The composition, the social composition of the Palampur. This village has about 450 families, 450 families belonging from several different castes. These people belongs from the different castes. Of these, about 80 families is from 450 to from 450. The 80 families belongs from the upper caste, remaining from the other caste. The 80% upper caste families own the majority of the land. The families of the upper caste are here 80, and these are having majority of land in the village. Most land is belonged from the upper caste people. Their houses also. Their houses, some of them quite large. The houses are very not the big large having of the upper caste. They are made bricks with cement plastering. The houses are having concrete of the upper caste. The most land is also belong from the upper caste people, and their houses are also well constructed. We are looking the social composition, the economical composition of the Palampur. On the other hand, the upper caste are 80 and they belongs more land. On the other hand, the SC, they are Dalits, comprise one third of the population. The one third population is having up from the SCs. Live in the one corner of the village. These people are living in one corner of the village and in much smaller houses. Their houses are also very small, which are of mud and straw. You are looking this in this way. The houses are of the mud and the straw. So the differences, economical differences in the upper caste and lower caste is tried to show in the Palampur village. The amenities, which amenities were having in the Palampur, we'll see. What are the amenities, facilities? Most of the houses in Palampur having electricity. the availability of electricity. Next, two wells are used for irrigation. So irrigation facilities are also here. There are two primary schools. The primary schools are also available in the Palampur. Two primary schools are here and one high school is in the Palampur. These are the amenities. Along with that, the government run primary health care center also which is located in Palampur. So the all amenities, all facilities which are needing for life, better life are available here. The electricity, irrigation, schools and healthcare center. These are the amenities occurred in the Palampur. The primary healthcare center which is run by the government. The treatment to the people is shown in this picture. Production activities in village of the India. In Indian village, what production activities are taking place? Production activities in village. Now that you have the image of beautiful village, you have seen the story of Palampur and one image is generated in front of your eyes. That is the beautiful village which are having all amenities. Let us see the kind of production activities take place there. What are the activities are taking place in this imaginary village or in this beautiful village? These production activities can be classified in the following ways. Production in the two ways, agricultural activities and non-agricultural activities. The both kind of activities are taking place here. Just not only the agricultural activities, along with the agricultural activities, the non-agricultural activities are also. In the non-agricultural activities, small-scale industries, transportation, shopkeeping or marketing. These are the activities which are taking place in the all villages like Palampur. That all we are going to study in this chapter one by one. The description above shows that Palampur has fairly well-developed system of roads, transportation, electricity, irrigation, schools and healthcare center. Now, this is activity project to you people. Compare these facilities with those in your nearby villages. In your village or in your nearby village, you have to compare these activities or whether it is are available there or not. You will look. So here we have seen the introduction of the chapter. In next chapter we will see the next point, that is the factors of production. The main four factors are there which are important for every production that we will see in the next video.